Life before arthritis was, first of all, a very long time ago. I was diagnosed in 1976. And the things that I liked to do at that time were a lot of outdoorsy things. I was a backpacker in the Colorado Rockies, used to ride bicycle, was a golfer, and did a lot more athletic things than I'm able to do now. My name is Jane Howell. I live in Platteville. I'm a retired teacher from the public schools. I taught mathematics at the middle school for many years. Arthritis has affected me in a lot of different ways. Initially it was pain and inability to do the things as I had done them before, so I had to adjust to that. So over the 30 plus years that I've had it, it led me into disability as far as working was concerned. I stopped working in 1999. Basically a long-term adjusting process from one day to the next, 1 year to the next. I do not have the stamina that I once had to go out and walk very far. For example, last night I went out to take a walk. I planned to walk from where I live down by the swimming pool. I got about 2/3 of the way and thought, no, you're not going to go that far. You better turn around and go home. There are more than 100 different kinds of arthritis. And so different people have different forms. Some have several forms of arthritis. For example, I have rheumatoid arthritis. I also have osteoarthritis. I also have fibromyalgia. First of all, I was ready and waiting when Southwest Health Center started offering the arthritis class in the first place. The class is on Monday and Thursday mornings at 9:30 till 10:30. The exercises are designed by the Arthritis Foundation, and our instructors are trained by the Arthritis Foundation so that we're doing the right kind of exercises and the right amount of exercises based on the disease that we have, which is some form of arthritis. I've benefited from the arthritis class because it helps to keep me moving. I find that if I don't get to the class for a couple of weeks, the next time I come, my body is a whole lot stiffer than it was. I call it tighter. It just doesn't move as well, and this stretches my muscles and keeps them and me more flexible and able to move and do things that I probably wouldn't be able to do otherwise. The kind of exercises that we do, we begin by just stretching and toning and warming up to get the muscles warm so you don't stretch them too much while they're still tight, and then go into exercises that do a lot of stretching and designed to increase muscle tone. For me, the big thing is stretching because my body gets so tight if I don't stretch the muscles out. Part of the exercises that we do are designed to be cardiovascular, where we raise our heart rate for a few minutes and then gradually cool down and slow down from there. And the class usually ends with a relaxation period of some kind. The exercises that we do in the class are usually not painful. Now, if I'm having a bad day, or if I have a bad joint or something, it may be painful that day on that particular joint, but not as a rule. And if any one of us is having difficulty doing a particular exercise, whoever's leading the class will immediately say, lower your arms, it won't bother you so much, or do this, it won't bother you so much. There's always an adjustment that can be made where you still get the benefit of the exercise, but maybe modified slightly. It's made a real difference in that it's helped to keep me going. And it's also made a real difference in the fact that the other members of the class, we've all kind of become a support group for one another. So the conversation that we have in class is as much fun and as interesting as doing the exercises themselves. Some of the time during the classes we have instructional time where the instructor will go over a particular aspect of arthritis and how you can deal with it, information about the different forms of arthritis, and sometimes the people in the class will share, this is what my arthritis does to me, how does it affect you, kind of thing. Because I think almost every arthritis case is somewhat unique, and everyone is a little bit different from everyone else. What What I would say to somebody that has arthritis is that, first of all, I wish you didn't have it. Secondly, you're in it for the long haul, and it's going to be with you probably forever. I would also say that nearly everybody gets some form of arthritis in their lifetime if they live long enough. And that it's something that you can learn to live with, but you do have to learn to make adjustments depending on how active the disease is at any given time in your body. If someone is considering coming to the class, I would really encourage them to do so. At least give it a try.